Tether, which is the third largest digital currency out there by market cap, has just made a phenomenal announcement of a release of its Hadron platform, which is the digital asset platform, which aims to simplify the process of tokenizing physical and analog assets onto the blockchain. So this is very significant. So let's explore in more detail what would this mean for the crypto industry at large, particularly blockchain and indeed the real world assets tokenization. As we all know, it is the second wave of bringing blockchain into the mainstream. So let's jump straight into it. Right, so this article actually makes a mention, you can see at the very top, the headline, announcing the launch of the Hadron by Tether, which is a platform designed to simplify the tokenization of everything from stocks to bonds, stablecoins, which is Tether, loyalty points, and much more. It's harnessing all of its knowledge that it has built over the past decade into a single intuitive platform to enable any types of market participants to start leveraging these tokenized assets as they're brought into the platform onto the blockchain underneath, which is very, very interesting. Its purpose is indeed to become that one-stop shop intuitive platform for issuing and managing the full life cycle of digital tokenized assets, and also to negate any possible fears of any wrongdoings. It also adds a suite of assurance controls, deeply emphasizing the need to provide that added layer of security, that comprehensive set of tools for compliance with the regulators, know your customer controls, anti-money laundering, AML controls, even know your transactions, risk management, and secondary market ecosystem monitoring. Now, this will give customers complete control over their tokens and assets on the platform. Just a reminder that Tether is a registered commodity in the United States, which means it has to abide by certain rules in terms of how it conducts its business. Indeed, providing these risk management, know your customer, KYC controls, whenever they start engaging and trading with their customers on the use of their platform, which is not like FTX or any of those rogue centralized exchanges or entities. And this is the real deal, right? So making this announcement can only bring positive waves into the crypto industry at large. And also at a time where President Trump has made several pledges to provide regulatory clarity for its citizens and customers over the use of these digital assets. So this is in line with what Tether is doing. Platform aims to offer a variety of asset types, starting with vanilla reference products such as fiat-pegged or commodity-backed stablecoins, to more complex solutions such as digital asset collateralized tokens, including basket collateralized products. Now, this seems a bit too complex, but just taking a step back, Tether is a leading stablecoin. It's many countries out there are already using Tether, and they're actually denominating it as a digital dollar stablecoin to enable borderless payments, and is actually pegged as an example of what they call a fiat pegged stablecoin, which means the Tether is pegged to the US dollar, the fiat sense. That's really all you need to know about what is Tether. Now, what they're trying to do here is they're trying to provide additional products, additional type of token offerings to its customers for the more medium to more advanced type investors. And an additional remark that I want to highlight here is Hadron by Tether, which is how it's denominating its platform, digital asset platform, is expected to support multiple smart contract enabled blockchains like Ethereum, Solana, as well as Bitcoin layer 2 solutions like Liquid by Blockstream. Hadron by Tether technology ensures best-in-class security models of issued tokens through the usage of strong cryptography and configurable multi-signature wallets. Now, this is an important statement because, as I said, Tether is a registered commodity and they already have corporate governance, the assurance controls to its customers. So providing these additional layers of security on the platform itself, it just provides that additional comfort. The CEO of Tether has made an announcement that Hadron by Tether will indeed significantly improve the financial industry, and by leveraging all of its technology offering, which has already secured a substantial amount of capital, they claim $125 billion worth, which is phenomenal, we're making asset tokenization easier, secure, and scalable. And this will certainly attract more liquidity into the blockchain space, particularly within the real world assets, which takes care of tokenizing physical analog assets, which they already made reference to, things like financial instruments, stocks, equities, bonds, onto the blockchain, so that customers can participate and start investing these digitized tokens on the blockchain arena. So this is phenomenal use. I also want to go on to showing, this article is quite interesting because I just want to bring to the fold the true market potential around blockchain technology, and particularly the real world assets tokenization, which I referred to earlier on in the early article. Now, when BlackRock makes announcements such as acknowledging the importance around the value proposition of real world assets, what is the ultimate value it could bring to its investors? Well, it makes a claim that RWAs, real world assets, are a multi-trillion-dollar opportunity. Now, if BlackRock is advocating this out publicly, and it has been saying this for quite some time now, but I thought it's very important to put it to your attention that the industry is really moving into the decentralized finance arena. And they go on to say that real world assets tokenization has indeed gained momentum through 2024, and as a result there are multiple entities within the traditional finance TradeFi industry are also integrating blockchain and asset tokenization into their portfolios. I think this is the ultimate statement that I'm going to leave you on the back of your minds, that you ought to explore these type of emerging real world assets tokenization projects. There are various coin projects out there, and if you stick to the ones that are known, the ones that are legitimized and have been approved by the US regulators, for instance, or any other jurisdictional financial regulators out there, that is a good starting point for you to do that research and just to get your hands a little bit dirty in a sense. Well, what are those leading projects, coin projects, that are involved in real world assets tokenization? Because as the blockchain technology evolves and matures, and it is gaining that momentum and it's starting to eat its way into the physical asset space and bring them onto the blockchain, well, this is going to open up certainly a multi-trillion-dollar opportunity for the investors like you and I. And that's the train of thought I want to leave you today. And just to go back to this another final table, I want to show you that Tether is indeed the third largest cryptocurrency by market cap. It's currently $134 billion market. You can see that Ethereum is almost $500 billion. And of course, Bitcoin is the king of all digital assets with almost $2 trillion market cap. So, sticking with these three, they're all completely legitimized. They've been approved by the financial regulators in the US and also in other countries. And Tether being a registered commodity in the United States, you can be rest assured that if you were to invest some of your portfolio or interest into any one of these asset classes, and with RWAs with Tether, with this recent announcement of the Hadron by Tether platform, their digital asset platform, well, you really can't go wrong there. Right? In my view, all three of these are very interesting assets to explore and to perhaps invest some of your portfolio in line with your risk appetite. So that's the final train of thought I want to leave you today. If you have enjoyed in today's episode, please don't forget to hit the like, subscribe, and share the video, because I will be publishing more of these podcasts to do with Bitcoin, certainly blockchain and RWAs. So I'll see you next time.